Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 7th, 2024, and we're diving into Ameren's third quarter earnings report. Ameren, a major utility company based in St. Louis, has just released its financial results for the third quarter of 2024. Joining us today is John, Senior Analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss Ameren's latest earnings report with you.
Let's get started. Ameren has reported both GAAP and adjusted earnings for this quarter. Can you give us a brief overview of the key figures?
Of course. Ameren's GAAP diluted earnings per share for the third quarter were $1.70, down from $1.87 in the same period last year. However, their adjusted earnings per share remained steady at $1.87, matching last year's third quarter results. This stability in adjusted earnings is a positive sign, reflecting the company's effective cost management and strategic investments.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's delve into the revenue and profitability figures. Ameren reported total operating revenues of $2.17 billion for the third quarter. How does this compare to last year, and what are the implications for their profitability?
Ameren's total operating revenues increased from $2.06 billion in the third quarter of 2023 to $2.17 billion in 2024. This growth is primarily driven by increased infrastructure investments and disciplined cost management. Despite the rise in revenues, operating income slightly decreased to $586 million from $614 million last year, mainly due to higher interest expenses and lower electric retail sales in Missouri.
And what about their net income and earnings per share guidance?
Net income attributable to common shareholders was $456 million, down from $493 million in the previous year. However, Ameren has provided a robust earnings per share guidance for 2024, with GAAP EPS expected to be between $4.34 and $4.48, and adjusted EPS between $4.55 and $4.69. This guidance reflects their confidence in continued operational efficiencies and strategic investments.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, let's talk about Ameren's operational efficiencies and their future outlook. The company has emphasized increased infrastructure investments and disciplined cost management. How are these factors influencing their future prospects?
Ameren's strategic focus on infrastructure investments and cost management is paying off. These efforts have not only stabilized their adjusted earnings, but also positioned them for future growth. The company has set a 2025 EPS guidance range of $4.85 to $5.05, with the midpoint representing a 7.1% increase over the midpoint of their 2024 adjusted guidance range. This indicates a strong growth trajectory.
What insights did the CEO, Martin Lyons Jr., provide regarding their future strategy?
Martin Lyons Jr. highlighted the company's commitment to meeting customer needs for safe, reliable, and cleaner energy. He emphasized that through consistent execution of their long-term strategy, Ameren aims to drive sustainable earnings and dividend growth for shareholders. This forward-looking approach is crucial for maintaining investor confidence and achieving long-term success.
Segment performance and challenges. Let's break down the performance of Ameren's different segments. How did Ameren Missouri, Ameren Transmission, and Ameren Illinois Electric Distribution perform this quarter?
Ameren Missouri reported adjusted earnings of $415 million, up from $411 million last year, driven by infrastructure investments and lower operational costs. Ameren Transmission's adjusted earnings increased to $100 million from $86 million, reflecting similar investment-driven growth. However, Ameren Illinois Electric Distribution saw a decline in earnings to $56 million, primarily due to a lower allowed return on equity under the new rate plan.
What challenges did Ameren face this quarter?
Ameren faced several challenges, including higher interest expenses and lower electric retail sales in Missouri due to milder summer temperatures. Additionally, the lower return on equity for Ameren Illinois Electric Distribution posed a challenge. Despite these hurdles, the company's strategic focus on cost management and infrastructure investments helped mitigate some of the negative impacts.
Key takeaways. As we wrap up, let's summarize Ameren's performance and investment prospects. John, what are the key takeaways from this earnings report?
Ameren's third quarter results highlight their effective cost management and strategic infrastructure investments, which have stabilized their adjusted earnings at 187 per share. Looking ahead, the company is poised for growth, with a projected 7.1% increase in EPS for 2025 at the midpoint of their guidance. These factors, combined with a focus on meeting customer needs for cleaner energy, make Ameren an attractive investment prospect.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Ameren's performance, so feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, happy investing.